by functioning as a remarkable offshoot of another mega hit show, The Big Bang Theory, for 7 successful seasons and creating its own spin-off, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. CBS's comedy Young Sheldon accomplished the seemingly impossible. With its 2017 debut, Young Sheldon made a bold and distinct impression on the world comedy scene by being the #1 show every night it aired and gaining a global following at a time when streaming television was gaining ground on broadcast television. In addition to delving deeper into the lives of the other Cooper family members, the show featured a younger Sheldon Cooper than viewers were introduced to in The Big Bang Theory. This would eventually pave the way for an impending spin-off that would center on Sheldon's elder brother Georgie, played by Montagna Jordan, and his current wife Mandy Emily Osment. In its 2.5 hours, the Young Sheldon Season 7 finale covered a lot of ground, from Sheldon's Ian Armitage departure to California to attend the California Institute of Technology to the fallout from George's Lance Barber burial. Nevertheless, in spite of its heavy workload, the memoir episode succeeded in placing all of the key cast members in a comfortable position, allowing a seamless transition to the new series, which would only be centered around Georgie and Mandy. Every Cooper family member had a deep personality and was given enough development on young Sheldon since the creative team took such time and care with them. This created a wealth of potential stories for potential spin-offs. But despite the fact that there were 7 main characters that could have served as the focus of a spin-off, the finale skillfully wrapped up the lives of almost every member of the Cooper family, making Georgie, Mandy, and their infant daughter Cece, whose stories feel like they're just getting started, the ideal candidates to lead a franchise. Mary Cooper Zooey Perry has made her way back into the church and among her followers as young Sheldon draws to a close. After closing her gambling den, Meemaw is now contentedly residing with Dale Craig T. Nelson. Missy has moved past her fleeting but damaging phase of rebellion. And Sheldon is off to Caltech, where viewers of The Big Bang Theory will be able to catch up with him little over a decade later. All of their tales appear to come to a fitting conclusion. But not for Georgie and Mandy, who appear to be just starting their lives together. Georgie was primed for a major part by young Sheldon's last episodes, as seen by a fleeting appearance after his father's funeral. Georgie tells George S.R. that he has everything under control and that he would take care of everyone as he examines his father's body. Though brief, this exchange was one of the most moving scenes in the show because it signaled to the audience that we may also look to Georgie to guide us into the future, in addition to providing a means for Georgie to bid farewell to his father. He recently married a new woman and had a daughter. Georgie has a lot ahead of her in the upcoming series, and that is only the beginning. Georgie's wife, Mandy, is going on this new journey with him. The creators of The Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon are experts at elevating formerly supporting characters to pivotal roles, notwithstanding Mandy's lack of screen time in the show's last 2 episodes. This implies that we will discover a great deal more about Mandy McAllister's personal background when the next season premieres. Given the couple's wish to move out of their parents' house, Mandy has previously stated her want to return to work, primarily as a meteorologist. Only time will tell if she pursues this objective. With all of these significant life events in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, as well as between Georgie, Mandy, and their infant Cece, there is enough of material for writers to work with. Fans who were hoping for a different beloved character to serve as the main focus of the upcoming series can now relax, as George and Mandy's narrative will be expertly handled. Chuck Lorre, the master of sitcoms, is spearheading Chuck Lorre Productions' development of the project. The Big Bang Theory, Young Sheldon, 2.5 Men, Mike and Molly, Mom, and The Kaminsky Method are just a few of the popular comedy programs that Lorre has been involved with in the 21st century. 2 other Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon alumni, Steve Holland and Stephen Molero, collaborate with Lorre on the creative process. Having served as executive producers and writers for the entire 12-season run of The Big Bang Theory, Holland and Molero were integral team members. It seems appropriate that Holland and Molero, who co-created Young Sheldon, carry on the tale of Georgie and his life with Mandy. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, which starts this autumn on CBS, promises more laughter with Georgie, Mandy, and baby Cece, because Young Sheldon has already shown that this comedy team can pull off a successful, well-written spin-off.